Hi friends, very good morning. Right now I'm in Japanese Park, Rohini, Delhi, and it's around 7:30 in the morning. We have been hearing news on so many agendas that are boggling our mind right now. And the common factor that is coming out is trust deficit. Now you will say trust deficit is nothing new, but then you hover around on so many topics. There is great trust deficit in media houses which was never seen before. The run for DRPs in media houses, allegations, then nothing new about trust deficits among the political parties. It has been happening for such a quite long time. Trust deficit between India and China. Nothing new about it. Too, we have seen war with China, and it was basically a trust deficit, which we popularly call as backstabbing. It is because of trust deficit only that both the countries have built up forces to the tune of 60,000 soldiers on either side. Indian media houses are busy on Hathras, Rajasthan, Rajput, and so many other things. Corona is no more in the media, but exactly what is happening around is that Mike Pompeo, who is a foreign bureaucrat in the Trump ministry, he has said that India and China have lost trust. Things are not working. Dialogues are not working between India and China, and things can go wrong. Our trust deficit with Pakistan is nothing new. But what has recently emerged is also the trust deficit within the public about bureaucracy, as we have seen in Maharashtra. Then fight for justice for Rajput at international level also. Trust deficit between the audience of cinema halls, that is people like me and you, with the heroes. We Indians have been doing hero worshipping for quite a long time, as you must have seen my various previous videos. But now the trust deficit is happening. People are not trusting their heroes also. They do not believe in the so-called heroes on the screen. The only thing I can say is we still believe our heroes on the borders, that is our army and soldier. Otherwise there is trust deficit all around. There is trust deficit in the currency also. If you see the trust deficit on dollar, US government is printing dollars like we print pamphlets when we have to, what the pamphlet we receive in newspaper daily is the way US is printing dollars. So, trust deficit on currency also. If you see Indian currency, recently you have seen a lot of fake currency coming from Pakistan, and that's the pretty reason that a lot of people are investing in gold and silver, because currencies are losing sheen, the shine. There is trust deficit in the economy too. Interest rates have gone down too much. Now they are to the tune of around 5.5% if you invest in fixed deposits in banks. I'm talking about fixed deposit because a lot of Indian public are comfortable with fixed deposit for decades, I can say, not centuries, because you got independence in 47 and it's not 100 years since. So Indian mindset has been depositing in fixed deposit. So there also there is a trust deficit, and the rate of interest have gone down. So what I mean to say is, there is an environment all around on so many things that there is a trust deficit. Now it is the responsibility of people in public figures to talk in a way, become leaders, so that that aura of trust deficit is gone. It's a wonderful park. Now that if I have taken a topic of trust deficit, look at the personalities, be it Amitabh Bachchan, be it Sidhu from Congress, be it Congress leaders, be it any Bollywood personality, let's not name it. What I'm trying to say here is, people are not talking. Those who have been talking too much on media, blogs, say Javed Akhtar, award Wapsi, and so many things. Means what I'm trying to say is that people who have over a decade or two, who are so much active in Twitter, social media, who used to talk about so many topics when it's concerned the country, are no more talking. Those who are icon in the society, in their fields, they are not talking. Now look at the report of AIIMS, Sunda Pushkar case, wherein the same doctor reversed his decision when the party changed at the center. So when the power changes at the center, the doctors also change the statement. My God. These are trust deficit everywhere. So the way I feel trust deficit everywhere, I think same you all must be feeling. Now what need to be done to make things vibrant again, so that there is no trust deficit? The onus lies on the public figures. The current public figures are silent, they are not talking. इतने डरे हुए हैं. Is the topic so dangerous that people fear to talk? Something is wrong. Had the topic not been very volatile or dangerous, लोग बोलते जरूर, कुछ तो बोलते. इतनी silence जो है, it suggests something. It is said, no, before any big storm comes, there is a silence. So that's what I mean here. This silence is not good for the country, society. No, if you talk about trust deficit, let us talk about international politics too. India and America have never been so good friends the way they are now. But can we say we are good friends of America, or America is good friend of India? That is also a big $1 million question. That now that we know all that US economy is going down, can we say that because the dollar index is going down, now that US needs some business, is the current environment in the world a chance and opportunity for America to sell its arm? America want to sell its arm. If they will sell the armaments technology, they will gain. The other thing that is floating around is, so I'm talking about trust deficit everywhere. Whenever there is a war, nobody is going to come and help you. Every country has to fight its own war. So those of you who have been watching TV too much, there is something going on in Armenia and Azerbaijan, the fight that is going on. So international politics also, there is a lot of trust deficit. Look at Iran. Iran and China coming together. Russia, China, Pakistan. No, Russia, China, Pakistan, Iran. They are making a sort of a lobby. Initially, India and Russia used to go together, but now Russia and Pakistan are going together. Turkey is doing a lot of mischief. Those of you who know international politics, Turkey is a country which for centuries was great hegemony, was a great lord in the international society. The Turkey wants to regain its glory, but things are not conducive right now. To have a will and to work it out is a different thing. Turkey wants to become a country it was before, but things are not working right now. So think over it. I am also thinking the same way. There is a trust deficit around. Trust deficit in the public at large. Now, if I say, there are so many Indians who want to become civil servants. They want to pass IAS, IPS, Indian Foreign Services. They work so hard, clear the UPS exam, prelims, this, interview, that, and this and that. Look at the kind of bureaucrats we have in the Indian society. We expect some quality from the bureaucrat. So that is also a trust deficit. Trust deficit on UPLs also. Are these the kind of IPS officers and IS officers that we have in the society? These are the kind of IAS and IPS that UPSC is churning around. Look at the trust deficit in Hathras. How it started with India TV saying it's a gang rape and cremation done in the midnight. Then suddenly picture changed. It became sort of a conspiracy on the part of a political party. Then still things are going on. There is a trust deficit all around. That's what I mean to say. Trust deficit, public, Bollywood, underworld. So many things around. It is making public confused. What if the best thing is to wait for a while? It's not only the cleanup operation that is required in many places, be it Bollywood, be it AIIMS, be it bureaucracy, be it UPSC, be it media houses. We need cleanup operation, and before cleanup operation we need a clarity. who is doing what, how, and to what extent. There has to be an agency, there has to be a political party, there has to be some organization or some people in the society who need to clear this, because we can do cleanup operation only when things get clear. Unless until we know who is the culprit, how we can do the cleaning. And our country really needs a lot of cleanup operation in so many avenues. C for corona, C for cleanup, C for clarity. Big mess has happened right now. A wonderful park. It's a good scenery, man.